Welcome to 2022 days with this type of number signifies a awakening in our subconscious, awakening to our journey, so to speak. Some people will notice that somehow there's something in the works, like you could sense it, especially if you're intuitive. Something is about to happen. And others that don't realize it, I'm sure they have some type of sense that changes in the air. You know, you could just feel it. But I wanted to introduce myself. I'm an intuitive healer, and I coach people to understand the journey that they are on, to make better sense, and to work through their fears. A lot of people are dealing with fear and anxiety. You know, they just don't know how to make that next step. And there are those that have lost a loved one and they have no idea what they're supposed to do from here. Like, how do you put these pieces together? How do you continue to live? And this morning I was on a online course with Colette Baron Reed, and she said a few things that just clicked with me and basically reassured what I'm thinking is correct. It's so I love spirit. They speak through others. The messages that come through are just phenomenal. But she had mentioned a place in Greece where you can go see the ruins and whatnot. And they said that they had the sign saying, "Know thyself." And that's what I preach. I preach that you must understand why you exist in order to deal with the everyday situations that we go through, the obstacles that you go through, the learning. If you understood why you were here and the meaning of all of it, it would be so much easier to tackle. Where you see people just, shutting down, not knowing this. I wish I knew this. I wish I could do this. Hello, learn this and it'll all be apparent to you. It's kind of like when I do my coaching, I use my intuition to tap into your higher self to bring in the information that is needed. And it's so crazy because people are like, "Oh, you use tarot cards, that's for seeing the future and predicting this and that." And it's not true. Tarot or any other divination tool helps you awaken to your higher self and brings so much therapy. It's unbelievable. You can learn about yourself through this divination. And what they do is it helps you understand your higher self's information instead of listening to your smaller self, which we are here on this plane with the ego. And the smaller self likes to deal with the drama and that type stuff. And if you knew how to connect to your higher self, you would bypass all this bullshit that the lower self likes to bring in and helps you ride this journey a hell of a lot easier. And people are not tapping into this. Some intuitive people are starting to connect with it. And there are those that may not ever connect with that. And that's another level of education. But yeah, and just knowing this, I can help you move past your obstacles, and I could teach you how to read divination tools for yourself and tapping into it for yourself on an everyday basis. Or if you've lost a loved one, I can help you communicate with them. It's so simple. That's why people can't do it. It's too simple. So then they question it. And that's all intuition is getting that information and taking it in, where others were like, they're like, what was that? Or, they just bypass it. So, yeah. So you can go on my website, lovedevotion.com. It's LUV, or follow me on TikTok or YouTube. All my social media outlets are the same name, Love Devotion. And I can share my stories with you and help you move forward. So I wish you luck on this new journey that this portal is opening up for us. I could feel it, and I'm excited to see what this year has in store for me. And I hope it brings great things for you too. Have a good day.